Hey everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and we are going to start today off with oysters. It's in our month, right?
It is.
And who to tell's better but Executive Chef Urban of the Salty Dog. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. It's an R month, so that means that oysters are good to go this month, right?
They are the best, they say, in those cold R months.
Exactly. So you are actually having an oyster roast to celebrate, right?
Yep, it's our grand opening oyster roast. It'll be this Saturday.
Okay, great.
It starts up at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And we're going to be preparing roasted oysters as well as doing a little bit of a raw bar with a couple different.
So it doesn't matter. You don't have to eat raw oysters, or you don't even have to know how to shuck the oysters.
You don't.
Although you are going to show us though how to do that.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So what do we have is this what we're going to do right now? We're going to go for it?
Well,
all right.
What I have here is we are using a select Gulf oyster.
Okay.
So it's a nice size. It's got a good brininess. These are actually the ones that we use in the restaurant.
In the restaurant.
Year round.
Okay.
And what I like to do is the oyster has like a natural little hinge right here.
Okay.
And what I do is I get my shucking knife right in there like that. And
You're making me so nervous.
A little too aggressive
I
with that one.
need like towels around and. All right, this is a professional. Don't try this at home.
That's right, folks. I go in there like that, and then the oyster is connected by a little on both sides, valve.
That looks delicious.
So with these oysters, I'm going to do another little preparation.
Okay.
So I'm saving the.
You're going to save those.
There.
Okay. And what is this oyster that we're going to make this? Because you're doing 3 different ones, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This one is a take on our Salty Dog drink.
Okay.
So what I wanted to do was,
gorgeous.
take that Salty Dog drink and kind of interpret it into an oyster.
And what is your Salty Dog drink?
Salty Dog drink is a Greyhound with salt on the rim.
Okay.
So vodka, grapefruit with salt around the rim. Salty Dog. So what I thought in my head was, here's what we're going to do.
Scary place.
We'll take this oyster shell. Yeah, very scary place. So we'll take this oyster shell and it'll be like our glass.
Okay.
So like the salt around the rim, I put a little kosher salt around the rim there like that.
Just like you would on the glass of the drink.
Yep,
okay, got it.
We'll get one more real quick here.
Before the show started, I'm like, I'm going to shuck one, right? Now I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it.
One thing is important is to get it both cut off so the oyster comes out nice.
I love all that salty brininess on there. That's awesome.
So one more dip in the kosher salt. And now
these are ones that you are actually going to serve. These are some of the options that you'll have at the oyster roast. Okay,
yep.
Good deal.
All of them. So this is going to be what they call as a classic mignonette sauce.
Okay.
And what it has to deal with is more, it always has like shallots and a vinegar kind of base. So what I have is apple cider vinegar.
Love apple cider vinegar.
And then,
it's healthy too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here I've got some shallots.
Okay.
So
and what are shallots for those who do not know what a shallot is?
A shallot is probably one of my favorite ingredients ever. It's a cross between onion and garlic.
Perfect.
It's just got the perfect flavor for everything.
And one less thing you have to get at the grocery store.
Yeah, right.
And use half of it and it ends up in the bottom of your refrigerator. Like, what do I use that other half for? Right? So just use the whole shallot.
Absolutely. And I have a white grapefruit juice.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
Little pepper.
It smells so good.
Isn't that good?
And it's like bitter, but then you can tell the brininess of it. Yeah,
and
I like it.
If you sweeten it up a little bit, I've got a little lime zest.
Love it.
So I'm throwing some
nice
lime zest
fresh,
in there.
Nice citrus to it.
And mixing this up a bit.
What an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
it's just the preparation of doing it.
Exactly. And so I've got that, got my oysters. I'm going to throw those back in the shell.
Okay. And you don't need all of the juice to it. You don't need all the, because you're going to put something on it. Okay, got it.
And now with the mignonette sauce, we're going to put that right over top there like that. And see how it's nice because you can have them all done. You're not cooking anything.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And then
and even if you did want it roasted, you could still have that sauce right on top of it.
And I thought, with the glass, you'll usually have a little lime to squeeze into your drink.
Yeah.
So
beautiful presentation.
That was the Salty Dog.
Wonderful. All right, and now what else? I see you have 2 more that you want to show off here.
So over here is a really nice one. This is I called it the Bacon Bloody Mary.
Bacon Bloody Mary, love it.
So we use your mom's Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah, great local item out of Charleston.
And
love
I
it.
added some diced cucumbers, some diced red onions, a little celery salt, and a little bit of little diced celery as well.
Love it.
And quite simply, it's just tossing that on there.
That looks delicious. And that's another thing.
Nice refreshing summertime oyster recipe.
Absolutely.
I got chopped bacon here.
Can't go wrong with bacon. And again, it's everything that you would love in a Bloody Mary.
Exactly.
And people even love doing those oyster shooters with the Bloody Mary.
Oh, that would.
So that's awesome.
Easily convert that into
That is
a
gorgeous.
drink.
This is something easy too that you could really do at home. Again, it's the preparation though of it, and just
and everybody
taking
can
the time
help out.
to do it.
You got somebody shucking oysters, somebody doing some other stuff over
Love
there.
It. And the last one.
And this one is a ceviche.
Okay.
So it's a lime juice based. I got a pico de gallo in there.
Tomatoes.
Yep, tomatoes, onions, cilantro.
Gotcha.
A ton of lime juice. And you know, with a normal ceviche, you would kind of let your seafood kind of cook with the acidity in there.
So those of you that get nervous about it, that ceviche actually cooks it from the acidity. So it's a great thing for people who do not want to go with the raw oyster.
Right, exactly.
Wonderful.
But with this one, you know, it's something that you can do easily. Have it over on the side, shuck your oysters, and they don't really even need to sit too much. It's just pretty much.
Before we get out of here, though, tell us a little bit more about the times and what's going on, because you just had a new renovation. You're really wanting to show off the new restaurant.
That's right.
And then what are the times again for the event this Saturday?
Yep, the restaurant looks beautiful. The marina's ready. Saturday, it's going to start at 4 o'clock. We're going to do $10 dozen oysters.
Wonderful.
And we've got tons of them, so we'll sell them until we run out.
Good deal. And that is this weekend. And of course, if you can't make it to it, they are open back for business with Salty Dog and serving. What are the hours of operation?
From 11 o'clock till 9 o'clock.
So full service. Once again, they are ready to just get all the locals back in and all the visitors to come back and check out the Salty Dog. Thank you so much, Chef. Appreciate it. And we'll be back in just a moment.